Peace and blessings. Hi, this is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor channel, and welcome to my channel. So I want to thank you so much for coming into my bedroom. So today we are going to talk about how to promote relationship or partnership with your home decor. So, and we're going to also do a bedroom reveal. I know from the very first video I did, if some of you have seen it, if you have not seen it, it is on the channel. I actually showed you my bedroom, and it was in kind of its raw form, I don't know if you remember. So there was a lot that's in the bedroom right now that was not in the bedroom. So I want to show you the bedroom reveal. I do have a few more things to do, but I'm almost done. I think I have two more projects, two DIYs that I want to do. And when I actually show you around the whole bedroom, I'll point those things out. Those will be my last and final projects. And then this room is done until maybe, the next season, maybe when we get into fall, winter, I'll kind of change out the flowers and different colors to reflect more of that fall feeling. But y'all, right now we are in spring. Do you check out all the colors that I got? I'm feeling very Afrocentric decored within my wardrobe as well. And so, yes, I want to take you around. And I just wanted, before I actually, got up and showed you different parts of the room, I wanted to talk a little bit about, this idea of holistic living. And for those that are not familiar, I do have another channel. It's called Blackberry Beauty Academy. And I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, I'm something called a healer in the spiritual and healing arts. And right now, I'm going through a fast. I am on my 9th day of liquid fasting. That means I drink nothing but soups, or rather water, juices, smoothies, and raw soups. And so it's a liquid fast. I'm going for 21 days. And y'all, so I had a cooked meal, or rather, not even just a cooked meal. I haven't had a solid meal for, I guess today's the 9th day, for 9 days. And I'm feeling great. The emotional roller coasters for sure, but it's worth every minute of this fast. And so in that, of course, a lot has been coming up emotionally, and I've been really examining my relationship to have it more fulfilling and to have it more honest and truthful. And so I think today's video about how to promote partnership in your home decor is so wonderful. And really, where else is partnership most important or most evident than in your bedroom? So a lot of times as women, when we decorate our spaces, particularly our bedrooms, a lot of times we think a lot about ourselves and only, which, hey, if you're with yourself, think about it. If you're with yourself, but you want to be with a partner, then this video is for you. So you might want to think about how you decorate. Not that you don't find things you absolutely love, not that you don't think about yourself when you're decorating, but also if you want a partnership or you already are in a partnership, and you would want to think about the partner that you want to come into your life or the partner you already have. Now, lucky for me, my husband loves flowers. He loves beautiful, bright colors. And so all of the stuff that I chose, he loves. I asked him about a lot of it and how he feel about this and that. And so he absolutely loves it. He is definitely Afrocentric. I'm going to show you a picture that he has done. He's a visual artist, so I will point out the artwork he actually did to set the stage. But what I'm going to point out to you is about the importance of having things in pairs. So pictures of you or your loved one, or paintings, or even statues or artifacts that represent the pair. And we're also going to talk about, I call it my love tray, where we can set up a tray so that we can start promoting that partnership. Something else I was going to say, but let's say that you don't have a partner. Let's say but you want one. Okay, so you can't have a picture of you and your honey, but you can still have pictures of pairs. You can have, again, artwork that represents the couples or artifacts or any of those things. So no worries, there's something here for everyone. And for those who just browsing because they're into Afrocentric decor or they're curious about Afrocentric decor, then this is for you. I love this room. Sometimes, y'all, I will go out of the room and just open the door and look inside of it, and it makes me feel so good. And that's what I want to tell you. Your room has to make you feel amazing. And for those that don't get that feeling, I'm hoping that I'll give you some tips today so you could feel the feelings. Now, y'all, it is super. Let me get my, speaking of Afrocentric decor, let me get my Afrocentric fan out. It is super hot or really humid in North Carolina. This is where I live right now. And also I'm going through my menopause. So I'm getting them hot flashes, y'all. So if you see me pulling out the fan, you understand why. And so yeah, even in my decor, I mean, my fans are usually Afrocentric, but definitely it's a mixture. So remember, it's not about having everything Afrocentric if that's not your taste, but just little items that represent who you are. I love to go into someone's house, that especially a person that's black or African American or black in any way, and see themselves reflected in their homes. And when I don't, I always wonder why. And so I'm hoping that I'm an answer to that. We can have that. It can be classy and beautiful and exciting, and that's what we want. We want excitement in the bedroom. I want to be excited. I want all my senses to be engaged. I want my husband's senses to be engaged. And so today we are going to talk about the Afrocentric decor. So let's see, is there anything that I'm forgetting? No, I think the rest of it will be, I can tell you more about the rest of it as we go along. And so yes, thank you so much for coming into my bedroom. Again, one of the most intimate, private places for a man and a woman to be. And I'm happy to let you in because I know for sure, not think, that it's really going to help. So this is Lisa Marie, and so stay tuned for the reveal. Peace and blessing. Hi, this is Lisa Marie, and welcome to the bedroom reveal. So for many of you, you saw the before, and now this is the after. Remember, we're talking about promoting partnership in our lives, whether you have one or not and just want one. And so what we want to start with is, if we are talking about partnership, we are talking about something that is divine. And so if we're talking about divinity, we should always focus on an altar. So the first thing you see when you walk into this bedroom is, first of all, whose bedroom is it? So I'm going to have my husband actually just go up a bit. So y'all, first of all, we're going to start from the top. So I made that wreath. Yes, it's not perfect, but it's perfect for me. As Grace Schoen says, I'm not perfect, but I'm perfect for you. So I decided to make that. I wanted to bring in that spring feeling. And so I said, and also, there's something beautiful about making something with your own hands. So I thought of the colors of orange, which is actually one of my favorite colors. And you'll see a lot of that played in this room. And also I included some white, which I love, and yellow. So all these colors to me represent spring. I created that. I used Dollar Tree flowers. I use a Dollar Tree wreath, in a sense, the wire wreath. And I also use some foam that I stuck into the wreath, and then I put the flowers in. And so I made that wreath, and I absolutely love it. So yesterday, I took a favorite picture of myself and my husband. So if you're talking about promoting partnership in your home decor, your Afrocentric home decor, then you have to have you and your partner and a picture of you. And so I got a picture that I love that was taken right before actually we left for California, maybe a few weeks. And it was a sunny, beautiful day. I love this picture. We're in the flea market. I got my big fro, y'all. And I found this frame, yes. So first of all, if you don't know, we went to Walgreens. You can actually get a picture that you have off your camera, put it to a USB, and then you can go to Walgreens, and that's where we went, and just do everything, print it out, and they'll print it out for you. You do all the work on the computer that's there. And so we blew ours up to 11 by 17, 11 by 14. Is that 11 by 4? 11 by 14. And that was what, like, I think it was, I got two pictures, not just this one, but another one. It came into about $23 to have it that big. This picture and another, and then we got the frame from Walmart, and it's 11 by 17 frame, and I paid about $8 for that frame. I love it. I love the gold. I love the black. I love the gold, how it kind of picks up these three beautiful accent mirrors. I think I got the whole thing from Ross or Burlington. This was Burlington, I do remember, and this was $8. Or I might have got, yeah, this was Burlington. I think it was $7 or $8. And so here we go with the altar. I feel like the altar represents everything you see. So on it, I have some Dollar Tree flowers. Again, that beautiful orange, that sunflowers. I love it. It's spring, summer feeling. I got the green vase from Dollar Tree as well as the white rocks, which are really beautiful. So like this whole thing was what, $3 for that? And I love it. I also had some extra Dollar Tree flowers left over. I pulled them off the stems and I placed them on this wonderful gold tray. This tray I got from Tuesday morning, and I just love this tray. Don't remember how much it was. It probably wasn't more than $12. And so every altar has to have a few elements. It has to have an earth element, which actually the flowers, believe it or not, even silk flowers represent that. It has to have an air element, which the candle represents the air, and the fire element as well. The air for the blowing, that's keeping the fire burning, and the fire itself. And then we have water, and this beautiful red bowl, again, got that from Tuesday morning, and I think I paid about $4 or $5. Love the vibrant red. I think it just wakes up the whole altar. And these candles, the 2 white candles, as well as the 2 candle holders, I got from Dollar Tree. You know, that's my spot. I like to do things on a budget, so if you do too, you're watching the right channel. And so to me, it's a melding of the Afrocentric and of course our very American experience. I got the table very inexpensively. I think it was $20. By the time we got a little discount on it, because the nails, the screws were missing in some of them. So I got this from Home Goods. It's just a basic silver table, right? Silver-esque. And then it has a mirrored frame that's kind of textured, and I love it. And look how perfectly it fits in the corner. So our altar is to us to keep the love, growing and the relationship happy and joyful. And this right here, the picture again, I just got that done yesterday. So, because I wanted to have it for the reveal. All right, y'all, I know y'all see all these beautiful bright colors. Now, y'all remember the haul that I did. If you remember, I did a haul. And the haul was, I purchased this, my husband and I purchased this. This was, I think, was made in Vietnam. I think we said on Indonesia, somewhere, Thailand. And it's still Afrocentric, right? And my husband already had this stand, so I got this stand from the living room. We bought this, and we also bought this separately, the little, I call it, Decor that we actually put inside of it. I love this so much, and I love the detailing, believe it or not, on the rope. Browns, woods, all of that feels very Afrocentric decor to me. And so I know you wanted to see what I would do with that, and so here it is. I wanted to show you. I also want you to notice we already had these candle holders, or sconces as people say, and so we have 2 on each side. I don't actually burn them. I just, don't feel safe burning them, but I do like them for the look. These again are Dollar Tree candles, and again, my husband already had these, so again, using what we already have. Now, I'm going to show you something that I did before we go around. I'm going to show you what I did in the closet and just a few things. So let me just show you a lot of things. Now, this closet, this dresser was not in the closet. I wanted to make more room in the room, so I decided to take the dresser that was in the corner on the other side of the room, put it inside of here, so I could have that kind of boutique feeling with my closet. I took most of the clothes that I wasn't wearing right now, and I actually packed them up and I put them in the second room. We have another room, and I put those clothes in some storage bins, and I was able to pack those away and just keep the things that I wear the most. But let me just tell you, the other closet in the other room is huge, and most of my clothes is there, so that's why I was able to just keep these very few things, and I'm going to start purging actually some more. I keep my purses up here. So here's my purses. And also this hat is actually, I hang it on the wall as well. It's a little down here because I've been wearing it. But, and I also keep my hats there for the summer, my different clutches. Talk about Afrocentric home decor. I love this. I got this as a gift many years ago. It is an Afrocentric briefcase, and I love it. This was a lamp that actually I had on the other side of the room, but it was too big for the space, but I still love it. And once either we decorate the second bedroom or we move, I'll be able to use it for something else. So don't throw the stuff you love away, just use it in another way. Now, I want to show you, so of course, this is my my drawers. And just so you know, I just want to show you a little bit, and my husband will get a little closer. I keep all of my Afrocentric jewelry in here. I keep my Afrocentric clutches. I keep my Afrocentric jewelry boxes in here. So that's what I do here. On the dresser itself, I'm sure you already noticed it, right? And that's what I'm gonna do this too. My husband just turned on these Dollar Tree lights that we have, and so at nighttime when it's dark and my husband is sleeping, I'm able to still go in here and turn on the light and not disturb him. So those Dollar Tree lights, of course, are $1. I think they are excellent. I love them. Now, sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, the sticker part, the glue will not last, and the stuff will fall. It hasn't happened in the bedroom, but it did happen in my kitchen, so I do want to tell you that. So I keep precious things up here. Afrocentric decor. I have my Afrocentric decor statues. I have pictures of myself and my daughter, pictures of my mom, this jewelry box that a sister sent me from, actually it's a Kemetic jewelry box, and so keep my pearls and stuff in there, but it's actually gorgeous. It's mother of pearl, so I actually love this. And again, you can see that I have a lot of earrings that have like an Afrocentric feel, whether they're cloth or shells or wood. Love the feel. This is my beautiful daughter. Again, always having those flowers or the accents of flowers. And for me, everything kind of becomes an altar. This is my mother, but she actually, has passed. So everything kind of becomes an altar for me. I keep a candle, I keep water, and I always keep a lighter so that I can light the candle. Again, Afrocentric decor. I love these kind of figurines. I love this kind of story. And I used to teach at an Afrocentric school called Luxor Academy, in Oakland, California. I was the teacher, and I got this award, and they called me the Dogon Mama. And so I had this idea. If we're promoting partnership, as you saw in the picture when you first came in of myself and my husband, then I felt like I got him. He's playing the harmonica to her. So I'm always setting up scenes of the life that I want, that kind of loving, just loving on his woman. That is a scene. My husband already had this. I brought in that, and together they're one. Again, pictures of my loved ones. Always some shea butters. For those that don't know, my husband and I make our own beauty products. It's called Africa 7 Beauty. There's no label on this because this was made for me, but we make our own products. Shea butter, all kinds of things. Black soap, clays, whatever you name it, we make it as far as beauty products, 100% natural, vegan, organic. And so yes, this is how I created that idea of the boutique closet. Think about it, y'all. You might not have the space to have everything you want, like a walk-in closet or anything like that, but if you could start the process, if you could make yourself feel like you got a piece of it, and metaphysically, you'll start to get more and more of it. So again, remember, y'all know these, remember these, y'all? I showed you, I have both of them that I showed you in the hall. They're hanging up in there. So I'm gonna close the closet. And so I want to show you, let's just go back here. So this is what I'm real happy about. I know my husband does not want to get in the mirror, so we won't do that, but y'all can see it. So I took an ordinary $20 mirror that you can get from Marshall's, Ross, Home Goods, all those stores, or you can even get it from Home Depot and Lowe's. And I didn't like the frame. The frame was that fake looking wood, and I didn't even like it. So I had this idea that I love the orange. I love burlap. I got me some Dollar Tree burlap in orange. My husband had the cowrie shells. I took some E6000 glue. I glued the burlap to the frame of the mirror, and then I strategically added cowrie shells. And y'all, I think if you might have saw the old one, you saw the before mirror, so now you get to see the after. And it's just, this to me was the centerpiece of the home. This was what started me getting into the whole theme of the orange. And you'll see how I keep catching the orange everywhere I go. Another thing, these here are actually Dollar Tree placemats. But who says a placemat has to go on the table? Why can't it go on the wall as decor? So I actually kind of carried the theme. And if you see, it's orange, green, orange, and inside the basket, which I hauled, I'll get to that in a minute, is the green. So what I did was I took some cowrie shells, and I I placed the carriage shelves. They're all in a different design on each of them. And I absolutely love them. So, and again, I got 2 greens, 2 oranges. I'm always in my mind thinking of pairs. How do I make things have partnership in pairs? So that's what I did there. Now this is the beautiful tray. Remember, I hauled this, y'all. I bought this and you was like, what am I going to do with it? This is what I did with it. I took this beautiful, the green placemat from Dollar Tree, placed it inside, pulling that color. I bought this from the Dollar Tree. This is where sometimes, and here they are. When I forget to take off my earrings when I go to bed, I'll remember to put them in here. This way I can put them in my jewelry box later. So I'm going to tell you about the few items that's on here. This wonderful lamp is actually a gift that my husband's mom gave to him, and it's an antique. And so it's on, I wanted to incorporate the old with the new, and I feel like that's something very, Afrocentric too, is keeping those things that are heirlooms in a sense to us, things that are passed down from generation to generation. I'm sure he'll pass this down to one of his children. So I love that, and of course his African beads. This here is from a sister that was in one of my courses, many of my courses, graduated from my Blackberry Beauty course as well. And it's the Wisdom of Natural Hair. And it's kind of like natural oracle cards, if you will. And when I say by natural, literally, the pictures are just stunning. And so I'm just going to pick that up. My husband will just stay up there. And I just wanted to show you a card or two. So this one says, condition your hair with love. She also is bilingual. She speaks French. She's actually from the Cameroon. So she's one of my people. And isn't that gorgeous? Another one says, be part of nature. And this last one, well, this one I'm having says, wisdom of the grays. Of the grays, is that perfect for me? So like I like to use these as oracle cards, meaning, if I think about how am I feeling today, or what do I need to know, what do I need to focus on, I actually will pull these cards. And in all honesty, I found these because again, my husband and I just moved in. And so, hold on, y'all, I got to open these up. So I'm going to let my husband stay over here while I go over here. Can't open it. Can you close it? That's okay. We're going to leave it. All right, so I'll close those later. So let's get back to here. So again, I love candles. Always keeping a candle around. I got my glasses in there. Okay, the vase again, my husband actually had the vase already. I think the green is stunning. Again, picking up the green from the placemats, the green in the vase. But look, y'all, we went to Michael's. They were having a 40% off flower sale. And I bought these beautiful white flowers because I really, again, wanted to bring in spring. Again, I want to show you, because, I'll be going through my little menopause. I got this beautiful fan. I have 3 different patterns of this fan. And I just love this fan. It is wonderful. I keep it close to my bed so that if I get hot at night, I'm able to use the fan. And I got to see this. This I hauled. I didn't haul it, but I got it from a place called Kirkland's. It's another home decor home decor store. And it was in Greensboro, North Carolina. I got it from. And y'all, check that out. It actually has light. It has kind of like a Christmas light setting inside of it, and I absolutely love it. I think I paid about $10 for this. So I keep that here. Kind of got that copper going on. Again, I bought this also from Kirkland's. Again, it's a copper pitcher, and it actually says like it's just for decor only, but I just love it. So it's called Moscow Mule Pitcher. And it's from Kirkland's. Actually, the price is there. I paid $20.97 for this. As a matter of fact, let me see if the price is on this one. No, it's not, but okay. So you saw it there. I took it down. This table, this nightstand actually is, and what was my husband's, but I kind of, confiscated it because I didn't have one. And I love this nightstand. I love the green. I love the simplicity of it. I love the drawer. But also, I decided, I want that hotel feel. Everybody wants that. So I took these beautiful towels and washcloths and hand towels that I got from Burlington Coat Factory. It was on sale, I think $7.99 for the entire set. And of course, bringing in that orange, And again, I feel like the towels is definitely representing partnership. I have 2 hand towels, 2 washcloths, and but 1 towel itself. And then I took the Dollar Tree flowers that already fell off the stem. I said I can use them, and I put them right there. This actually tin, this basket, I'm almost sure that I got this from Kirkland's as well, but maybe not. Love it. Couldn't fit in the traditional way. I put it in this way. Wound up looking gorgeous. Just little things I just want to show you in my drawer. What I have, like I said, what's in my drawer? I consider this my tech bag, and what I have in here is my charger for my phone and my earbuds. And so it's a great way of not having everything get tangled or can't find it. I always put it in here. I always take it out. Again, if you really about the metaphors, then you got a fan. In everything you do, you must have fans. And this fan, to be honest, I love this fan, and I'll tell you why, because look how much that air blows. Oh my God, love it. And just little items in here. I got this Dollar Tree bin. Of course, just simple things. Tissues. This is a rescue remedy spray. It is so wonderful. You're dealing with stress, which I'm not, but I had it for years, so I just kept it. Of course, my natural silk floss, which is good floss, a deck of cards, which me and my husband ain't play yet, but we will. And so this is what I have in here. And then this is just an old iPhone case. No big deal. All right, y'all. So now we're going to go to the bed. So the bed, of course, normal stuff, right? I got some wonderful pillows. I'm loving good sheets, y'all. I made a mistake of sleeping on a Walmart cheap sheet, and I didn't know the difference of thread counts and that it really mattered, but it does. And we got some beautiful sheets from these. They're called satiny sheets, 100% cotton. We got these from Home Goods, and I love them. So we got some pillows from Walmart. This set came with 4 pillowcases, which a lot of them don't, so I'm really loving that. And so very fluffy and comfortable. But these pillows, this orange pillows with the burlap. So I want you to keep this burlap thing in your minds. And the 2, I got these from Tuesday Morning. I got this actually from Ross, this one. So again, it's bringing in the oranges, the yellows, even that blue-green, giving that kind of oceany feeling, which I really like. And the sheets, oh my God, to sleep on, I never want to get out of bed because it's so absolutely wonderful. Now we're going to take it up. Now, if you remember, let me have my husband go, this right here, so this batik, I think they call it, or cloth, with the 3 women, was actually on top where this new picture is now. So let me tell you why I took it down, because we're talking about promoting partnership. So the thing that was up there that's now on the bed, and I just put this on the bed during the day, we don't sleep with it, it had like 3 women and all this other stuff, and in metaphysics, or even in like a kind of feng shui, if you will, the Asian art of placement, which really comes from the African art of placement. Africans knew about African cosmology, African love, African intimacy, African togetherness, how to stay together. And they were very conscious of what they did when they decorated their homes. So you don't want to have 3 other women sleeping with you and your man. I'm just going to tell you. So if you got a picture and you got 3 women up on the picture that you're looking at every day, but you're wanting to promote partnership, you might not want to have that up there. Although I love it so much, so I still had to keep it because for decorative reasons, it's absolutely beautiful. Another reason I took it down was because I didn't want, it was too dark or heavy for the spring and the summer, and so I wanted to represent spring and summer. So I got this beautiful picture. It has 2 elephants, which again is promoting partnership. It's a scene from Africa, to me, clearly a place that my husband and I really want to visit and will visit. And it just brings in that sunlight. I noticed when I took out the dark fabric and put up this, the sun reflected, the room looked bigger, it looked more sunnier. Pretty amazing. Love it. $20. Lots of them they have right now at Burlington Coat Factory, y'all. Lots of them. So love that. And I was looking for scale. So I was looking for something that would take up at least the length, part of the length of the bed, or at least where the mirrors were. Let's talk about the mirrors. these 3 accent mirrors. Again, I got these from, so either, like I said, I got one from Ross and one from Burlington, and I might have got these from Burlington or Ross, and the other ones from Ross or Burlington. So one of the others, they were $8 for the entire 4-pack. Love these. Something I would like to do, so we talk about projects, things that I would like to do, is maybe put a few cowrie shells somewhere on the frame. I think that would be absolutely beautiful. Now let's keep coming down here, because for those, some people are seeing this for the first time, so you have not seen this cloth or this fabric. And actually, it's really stunning and gorgeous. I know it's covered, but I want to tell you a little bit about this. I brought it in for the story it tells, the harvesting, and just the beauty of it. But remember, it was up there, I put it here. I want to talk about the love tray. And I kind of mentioned this to you all before, so we're going to talk about it again. So every day I set up a tray. And this is like something that I do if let's say at the end of the night, my husband and I, we are retiring, we're watching a movie in bed, whatever, and we want to have beautiful snacks. So I don't want to just say, hey, let's get me, like, honey, could you just give me that bag of potato chips? No, we could actually put chips, right now, I'm fasting and doing raw foods. So we can put berries, grapes, different fruits, raw cakes, raw cheesecakes, apple pies, all these wonderful things. And always keeping some nice glasses. We got this tray from Ross. My husband actually picked this tray out. It's beautiful. It's a blue-green, kind of picking up the stuff from the pillow to me. And then, of course, we have to have something that totally represents Afrocentric decor. So African Love Book. It's a book of proverbs and poems, and it's also in the languages of Africa and English, it says. And my husband my husband bought this book for me. We got it in Oakland, California at one of the flea markets. And I'm so glad he did. I wanted to show you more on the tray. So something on the tray, you want to promote peers. A bowl for him, a bowl for me. A glass for him, a glass for me, right? A napkin for him, a napkin for me. Let's talk about these beautiful napkins. The napkins are in a beautiful green with a darker green embroidery on the edges. And wait, y'all, if this is not on Afrocentric decor, these are napkin ring holders. I actually want to glue, and I'm going to do it, a cowrie shell on both these, or maybe on each side. Of course, we have 2. My husband spotted these. They were at Pier 1 in the clearance rack. I don't think I paid more than $5 for any of the set. That is gorgeous. Pier 1, check out the clearance section. Absolutely love this. My husband picked out the napkin as well as the napkin ring. Like, I wish we bought more. We should have bought 4 because this is so gorgeous. And I just want to show you the inside pattern of this beautiful tray. And again, I got the tray at Ross. My husband found it. He said, hey, I think you might like this. It's like, you know what? You're right. Let me show you something else about the coasters. Now, it's funny. My husband didn't notice it was a pineapple shape, and I know that he didn't, but I remember, like, every time on YouTube when I see home decor shows, no offense to the ladies, I love you, that all got the pineapple, but sometimes, for me, I like that uniqueness, and I feel like the pineapple jars, the pineapple stuff was so overdone. But I didn't know either that this was pineapple. And I also realized that pineapple brings in good luck. It means good luck and prosperity in your home. But is that Afrocentric decor? The wood, the rattan, the weaving of this, I think is absolutely gorgeous. And yes, it happens to be in a pineapple. Like I said, I was like, I'm not going to get anything like a pineapple. But you know what? I ate my words, literally. So that is really beautiful. And then, of course, the red vase. And these flowers, I'm so in love with these silk flowers. I got them from Walmart. They were $3 a bunch. I have 2 bunches in here. My husband's right. The bunch is really too big for the vase, but I love the red vase. And when we get in bed, we actually take this off and, so it doesn't fall, but I just love it. So this is the love tray. What can you think for yourself that you would like to do to promote love in your home? So I love that. Okay, so we'll go here to show my husband's business, so you ain't got to see all this, but I'll just show you. I want to show you this in a way because, like I said, a lot of times you'll see women decorate the bedroom and they forget about the man. My husband loves hats, so they're up there. He did that. Things I brought in. We got this peace lily from Walmart, y'all. Y'all need to go down to Walmart. This was $4. $4 for the peace lily plant. The smell, oh, let me smell it now. Oh my God, the smell is so incredible. If you don't know about lilies and their smell, you need to go get one. The whole room is fragrant because of this plant. Of course, his stuff, I just want to show you again, another red vase, beautiful, fiery, orangey, yellowy flowers from the Dollar Tree. And this is his wonderful, masculine, beautiful old dresser, which I love. So now we're going to go this way. And so, of course, plants. Plants are so important. Plants clean the air. It promotes healthy breathing, the oxygen that flows, but they're actually air purifiers, and they're beautiful. They represent growth. If you're talking about partnership and promoting partnership in your room, you want to promote growth. And so you wanted your plants to be beautiful and healthy. So this plant we got this plant probably from either Lowe's. No, we got it from Home Depot or Lowe's, one or the other. We got this beautiful plant. If you all remember, you saw this one too. You saw this in the hall when I was in Raleigh. We were at the Raleigh Farmers Market, and we got this one. I think we paid this, and another one was 2 for $30. The other one's in the living room. So this is what I did with that. We also got this palm tree. We got this palm tree again. We got this from Walmart. This palm tree was $12, and we got that beautiful vase from Walmart as well, and it was under $10 for sure. I want to go back to being over here. We're talking about promoting our partnership. My husband's going to actually move this picture, but it's actually a painting. Remember I told you he is an artist and he paints. If anybody's interested in anything that you see, it actually is for sale. And I'll make sure I'll leave his site is actually already in the description box. It's called Warren Goodson at WarrenGoodsandArts.com. Warren Goods and Art, but it's in the description box. So this is called The Farmer. I'm gonna let him get a little bit in there because I just think that is a stunning picture. And so that one is the male, which is, we're talking about partnership. And then if he goes up, we have another beautiful picture of a beautiful woman. And so I feel like that corner totally promotes partnership. And he actually makes the frames as well as paint the pictures. And again, stunning work, beautiful. It's so nice. Again, that's kind of like, I got my DIYs. Well, this is his. And so you want to bring in your own soul and your spirit into your home. And a lot of times when we buy, to me, home decor stuff that don't really function, I feel like that where's the soul in that? Although you can imbue anything with you in it. So no worries if you don't have anything handmade. Again, this table, I think my husband said he got online, the plant stand some years ago. And of course, we always have a throw, but it is so warm now, we don't even use it. Let's go to this chair. So this is my baby girl. I'll introduce her in a minute, but these two, we were looking for cushions. This is the name, for some couches in the living room, and we couldn't find the cushions. So I thought that these would work for the couches in the living room. Did not work. But the color is stunning. This chair had no pillows. I decided to keep them instead of bringing them back. I got this from Home Goods, and I got the chair from Cost Plus, and I love it. I think that these were 2 for $20. So love these chairs. And then this little baby girl, or big baby girl, my husband and I collect black African dolls. And so I thought that she should have a seat because she just looked too cute there. And she's kind of, dolls in Afrocentric or African history represented sometimes like ancestors coming back. So the dolls they were something to play with for our little girls, but they are also something to keep on your altar or for art or decorations. So in Africa, art is function as well. So it serves many purposes. And so I'm talking about this because we're going to come over here. So I'm going to move this way. And we're going to come over here. Again, the palm tree, like I said, $12 Walmart. Again, with Walmart again. This one was the first Easter lily that I bought. And look at everything that's opening. None was open when I got them. And now look how much they're opening. The smell again, breathtaking. It's actually a plant. So what I'm thinking is that once they fall off, new ones will grow. So that's the plan. And I took the plant and put it in this wonderful pot that I think we bought from TJ Maxx. I'm almost sure that I did, and I know it was under $10. Beautiful yellow, bringing in those yellows. Hey y'all, here's the dolls. So my husband and I collect dolls. This is not even all our dolls. He has one on the dresser. We got some in the living room. There's a combination of my dolls and his dolls as well. And again, I love black dolls. If you have a collection, what I did was, again, home goods. I paid $13 for this tray. The inside, the detail on the inside is absolutely stunning. But I actually used it to put the dolls in because the dolls were just sitting on this chest. And I wanted them to actually have a home. So I thought that looked so beautiful. It kind of promotes, it does. It promotes a collection. It keeps it all in one place. And it's just a happy feeling. The big girl that's in the chair, she was up here falling off the chest. So I wanted to give her room. But we actually use the chair. My husband does his computer work if he needs to. I'm in the living room. So she can have a seat here. My husband has this antique, I call it antique chest. This thing is so fly, opens up, it's like a wardrobe. It is so cool. It brings in the masculine. I feel like this whole side is bringing in the masculine. Let's talk a little bit about these what you call shelving. So we had this idea. We have all these DVDs. We like DVDs, y'all. We actually gonna buy some more when we get a chance. But we ain't got no more room. But we love our DVDs, and we needed a place to store them. So I told my husband, why don't we build shelves? And he did. He built the shelf. We bought the shelving unit. He found the wood, cut, chopped, did his thing. I love it, Rustin. I was like, oh, maybe, spray paint it. No. I love the purity of the wood showing. It brings in that masculine energy. Remember, we're talking about partnership. If you're not thinking of masculine and feminine partnership, then what are you thinking of? Unless you're in a different kind of partnership, then you don't have to think about that. So we have 4 shelves, and we have lots of videos, and we love to watch movies. So my husband I love to watch movies actually before I met my husband, but he loves them. He loved it too, so it was so nice to come together on the movie thing. So we'll check that out. Let's go over here. Again, we're talking about the idea of promoting partnership, which means you have to bring in both elements of masculine and feminine. My husband loves hats. This is not even all of them, or these are not all the ones he ever had. He loves hats. They're going to always have more. So I had this idea. This beautiful piece of fabric was already up on the wall. My husband had put it here. I love this. This reminds me of it got like a New York kind of feel to me. A New York apartment, Afrocentric apartment feel. And so what I did was I took some push pins and I just basically put his hats there. He could actually wear them, take them off the wall when he's ready. What I would do differently, and I'll have him do it because I couldn't reach it, is I would like to have the hats a little higher. So that starting at the top of the fabric and this ending right here. So I'm going to just kind of rearrange that, but you get the idea. My husband had this wonderful stand that was outside in other places, so it's a little rusty, but I even love that part. It has African, I don't know if they can get the details, baby, I'm sure he said they can see it, figures and faces, and I bought this beautiful elephant. I love elephants. I don't know if y'all know, I love elephants. I know, see, baby, that's why I got that. I love elephants so much. My husband knows I love elephants. And so I bought this beautiful elephant from a brother named Musa in Berkeley, California, when we were in California. And the only thing was missing was the tusks. But my husband is going to build some tusks. So you're going to see that thing done as well. Let's go over here. Now we're really talking about promoting partnership, right? So you can promote partnership by bringing in masculine things, promote partnership by displaying your husband's stuff, or literally by putting things in pairs. Let's talk about this beautiful picture, because you all talk about this painting. My husband did paint this. It is actually based on another artist's picture, and my husband, he was very young. I'm trying to look at the year. It looked like 90-something. So he did this in the 90s. But it's his rendition of a painting of another famous artist. And I told him, even though we didn't know each other then, this looked like me and him. So I think he painted us before we came. And so that's why I'm teaching you how to do it. This is stunning. I knew I had to have this piece in the bedroom, and I went from there. My husband had these pieces. So here's the masculine, the drummer, and I'm looking at her here as a dancer. We have this beautiful I would say metal tin flower. I brought it in from decorations and to kind of soften the look of the darker colors, bringing in that brightness. And I feel like orange is just, I don't know, that's Afrocentric to me. We come on down, we have this, I bought, these are actually, I bought these. This one is a male, of course, and that's the female. We got this in, again, Berkeley, California, from an African vendor. This one's name is Alex, and Alex is just, I think that's just so stunning and gorgeous. So we got the pear, the pear, the pear, right? So we got the pear, the pear, the pear, right? And then, of course, you gotta have life. We bought this from, I think we bought this when we bought that, so we must have bought this from Home Depots and Lowe's. I get those two mixed up. I'm gonna go, let my husband just go a little bit down to the bottom. So this is his doll. So in African dolls, a lot of them are very popular for like the woman and her, like I'm seeing her as pregnant. So to me, that promotes partnership because it promotes the Trinity. She didn't get pregnant by herself, so therefore she got pregnant with her male counterpart. Also, anything that promotes cowrie shells promotes fortune, abundance. It used to be used as an exchange as money. So it's a beautiful way to bring in that abundance and prosperity that you really do want in your relationship, in your home, and in your life. And on the bottom, I absolutely love this. I love this for a lot of different reasons. They represent to me, these here, I got two of them. Of course, they're my husband. And I'm not sure, like, what they are, like, I don't know if they have another, oh, they're musical instruments, right? Musical instruments? Okay, that's what they are. But let me tell you, I love that, thank you. What they look like to me is they look like a little bit like the cowrie shell. So I love that idea. They also look like, to me, the yoni, to be quite honest. And so you use your imagination of why that would be good in the bedroom, okay? So I have two of those promoting that partnership. And so I'm glad he told me what they are, because I didn't know. And then, of course, I took the two stands, again, my husband's stands, very Afrocentric, the wood, and I put because you know, you want to have levels of height to me when you're doing home decor, and so this was my way of bringing that in. Now we're going to go over to this spot here. So this was a tray. This was the original tray I used to use for the love tray. But once I got that one, I said, you know what? This section should be the spa section. And so that's exactly what it is to me. It's a spa section. I wanted this here, this silver tray, I want to spray paint it gold. Because I want this field to be more like a gold, brownish, to match all the other things that are here. This is the humidifier, which is actually, it's a diffuser. It's an oil diffuser. And I wanted to make sure that I showed you this because I love this. Look at the steam that's coming up. So you fill the top with water. I'll show you. It only takes a second. So I'm going to cut it off. That's all you have to do. The top comes off so easily. You fill the top with water. So do we need light here? I don't have that on. Well, anyway, I'll put on the lamp just for a second. You fill the top with you fill water to the reservoir, to the line, just tap water, and you take your essential oils, which right now I'm burning the essential oil of lavender, and you just put it in. You put as many drops as you want. I put about 25 because I like it to go all day, and I'm not kidding, all day it goes. I think I paid about $35 for this. First button turns it on, activates it. Second button on the other side changes the colors. So it has an LED light, and it changes from red to blue to orange. It is beautiful, stunning. I love it. I call this my candle tray. So I'm gonna call it, but I call it my spa tray. So just a candle we picked up from Burlington Coat. Really don't like too many artificial candles, so I don't really burn it as much, but I love it for the color. Okay, it's a Dollar Tree, don't burn it, just have it there. This is a candle that I did burn. It's called Pepper Mandarin. It's all natural, and I got it from a general store. This is where I live in a small town in North Carolina. This is where all my essential oils are that I like to burn. I took this that was on my husband's dresser, which is the white flowers. I'm gonna cut this lamp off, which was the white flowers, just to add that spa feel. And then I got this wonderful lamp from Home Goods, or TJ, no, it was definitely TJ Maxx. I remember. TJ Maxx, it was on clearance for $10. It brings in that beautiful blue, and I'll show you why that blue. I feel like that blue-green matches that tray that is on the bed, and that's what I was kind of going for, that look. And so, yeah, I love everything about this. It's just stunning. So what kept happening, was I would keep flowers here. And then but what would happen is the flowers would, because of the steamer or the mist, it would dry out the flowers. So I went to Whole Foods and I found these vines or twigs, or anyway, it was called, I think it was called a holly. I think it was called a holly. But I love it. It's wild. It's beautiful. It's it's natural, and it's not affected by the mist. So love that. And then this is just an old lamp that actually is going to go back into the other corner, but I love it. Let's talk about this. I want to let us get a full view of what's going on right here. So of course, yes, you're promoting partnership, but you're also promoting your own individuality. Just like my husband on his wall, he has the beautiful fabric and his hats. Well, on my wall, I brought in myself. So I brought in women. On this occasion, you can have pictures of things that catch you, because you want to still feel beautiful as a woman and sensual as a woman. And so I feel like these three comedic queens represent that very well. My husband already had these two pictures of the women doing work or everyday activities, which I absolutely love. Again, I got these from Pier 1, clearance aisle. I took these beautiful placemats, and I might use them as placemats, take them off the wall, but for now, there are home decor decorations. Of course, now my eye can see how beautiful cowrie shell can go in the middle of that. I know I can do cowrie shell all day, and so I put them on the wall, but there was this big space in there, and I kept thinking, what do I want to put in the middle? And so for those that don't know, I did my African ancestry, and I found out that on my matrilineal line, my mother's line, that we go back to Cameroon. So I'm from the Massa and Mafa people of the Cameroon, which is so very exciting. And so this is a certificate telling of my ancestry from AfricanAncestry.com. And so I decided to frame it. We went to Walmart. I think I paid less than $10 for the beautiful frame. Maybe more, because that frame I think was a little special, but I absolutely love it, and I wanted to showcase that. So, and my husband's actually going to put his in the frame as well, and so we're going to do that. So things that I need to still do, so let me just close this for a second. I'm going to have my husband, well, just before that, of course, Afrocentric home decor. This is where in the wintertime, the summer not, but I feel like it's a leopard. I mean, how African is that? Okay, great. Another thing I did, I got some new shower curtains for the bathroom. The next video we'll do is the bathroom. And so I took this shower curtain, and I wanted to create like a feeling of, nature, and maybe even, nature. And so I thought this green would be great on the wall. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Next project. Just like I burlapped that mirror, I actually am going to get another mirror. I have two. I need one more. And that one more mirror is going to go on top here, horizontally. So the long way horizontally, where it will cover the edge of this, and it's going to be burlapped in the blue of this lamp here. So I'm also going to go back to the lamp. I have a blue-green burlap that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take the same blue-green, I'm going to put it on the mirror, on the frame, and I'm going to put cowrie shells. And that will be it for this. And the last project I'm going to do, and I do have the mirror for this last project, is the mirror is already here. I bought it, it's a $20 mirror. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the natural, I call it natural burlap, which actually, if you want to know what that is, it's this. I'm going to take this, which I bought from the Dollar Tree. I bought it from Walmart because I needed big amounts. I'm going to take this natural. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the mirror. I'm going to put it around the frame, and I'm going to put cowrie shells, and that's going to go right here. And that is going to be, for me, the end of this room. You don't want to overdo it, but I want you, so what I would love for my husband to do is just peruse the entire room, and he can start from going out and coming back in. I'm going to sit on the bed and think about if I left anything out. And so, y'all, this is, and after he's finished perusing, I'm going to actually talk to you all. So right now, yeah, just take a look. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. My husband's going to put the camera back on the tripod. I'm going to just kind of conclude. And if you have any questions, first I'll let him just get me and then we'll talk a bit. I know it's a long video, but a lot of y'all told me you like the long video, so I'm going to give you what I got. So yes, thank you, darling. Thank you, Warren. That's what B. Smith says after she ends every show. If you don't know B. Smith, I so admire this woman. It's called B. Smith with Style. She's the queen of, to me, Afro-Asian or Afrasian, she calls it, home decor. And at the end of every show, she goes, "Thank you, Dan," to her husband. So thank you, Warren. I love you so much. I appreciate you. And y'all, I hope that you got some great ideas. I hope you could take something. I will ask you this. Please share the video. Please like the video if you like it. And please subscribe if you want to. No pressure. Let other people know about the channel. I want to grow this channel. So I think we're almost close to 600. And my prediction is that we're going to have 1,000 subscribers by the beginning of June. So by the end of May, the beginning of June of this year, so next month, we are going to have 1,000. If you share, if you like. Another announcement, if you stayed this long, I'll make sure I announce it in the beginning because I forgot, but if you stayed to the end, another announcement I have is if we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of May, I will actually choose one person. So if you comment, I would love for you to comment. I will choose somebody from the comment section that comments on every video. That's all you have to do. You have to like it, you have to be subscribed to the channel, you have to comment, and you have to share. But if you comment, and I know if you comment on every video, I will choose that person to do a one-on-one free consultation. And you can tell me about maybe the things you want to promote in your home and you want to ask me questions about how to use Afrocentric home decor to do it, or home decor in general. I will teach you how to do that. 1 hour consultation, absolutely free. So for every 1,000 subscribers, every time we get that, I'm going to do that. So let's make this channel be popping, powerful, and wonderful. And for those that might be asking, where did I get this dress? It's a sister named Julia Shigamba. She is she's from Zimbabwe, but she lives in Oakland, California, and she designed this dress. Y'all, it's reversible. So I can turn this dress around and have a whole nother dress. So anyway, love you all with all of my heart. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Blessings.